Okay, so you guys are coming up with the answer for the first bag. What shape is in the first bag? What do we know? How many shapes are in there?
Side.
There's one shape. How many sides are there?
0.
0 sides, and how many vertices?
0.
0. So what shape is it?
Circle.
How'd you know that?
Because we can tell from up there because it can tell us we have 0 sides, so it's a circle.
Okay, so what are we going to do then in the bag? What are we going to draw a picture
A
of?
circle.
Okay. Now in our second bag, what do we know about our second bag?
That there is. Yeah, that's weird.
How many shapes are in the second bag?
2 shapes.
Okay. So there's 11 sides and 11 vertices. What shapes do you think it might be?
Hexagon.
Well, let's draw an octagon first.
Octagon.
How many sides does an octagon have?
8.
Okay, so you'll draw a shape with 8 sides.
You might need a. I can draw sin.
You want one of the shapes to look at?
Yeah.
Okay, if you can go right up to the anchor chart and take a look at the octagon and see what it looks like, okay, buddy? Okay, so you drew your octagon in there, so we know it has 8 sides. Now, the other shape, how many sides is it going to have to give us 11 sides in the bag?
11.
So we have 8 sides already. How many more do we need?
11 more. 3 more, so a triangle.
There we go. So let's try one of that.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. We're on to our second way.
How many sides does that shape have?
You know what I really like? I like that you're drawing how many sides are there, because then it's easy to add up. Now, do you think there's more than one answer for this bag? Could we try another shape?
Yeah.
Let's think of one.
Is that right?
Oh, a hexagon?
A pentagon?
Yeah.
Okay, so how many sides does a pentagon have?
6.
Well, that's a different shape. Which one has 6 sides? What's its name?
Hexagon? No, it has 5. I think. 5?
Okay, so check the anchor chart. Can you explain your answer for your third bag? So we know the third bag has how many shapes in it?
16.
Well, not 16 shapes. How many shapes does it have?
4 shapes.
So it has 4 shapes. How many sides are in there?
16.
So what shapes did you draw?
It's 6 octagon, 2 octagons.
Okay, and how many sides do too many octagons have?
8.
8 and... So that gives you...
Let me help you. Brandon.
Good. What shape is it?
So you...
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15.
You forgot your thumb. So what's one more?
16.
So 16. So then what are the other 2 shapes you drew?
Circle.
Why?
Because circles have 0.
So now we have 4 shapes and we have 18 sides. That's an amazing answer. Great work, guys. Okay,
Don't draw it too big.
so now you drew your pentagon with your 5 sides. So how many, what's our next shape? How many sides does it have to make 11?
Always 10, 11, 6 sides.
So 6 sides. Do we know a shape that has 6 sides?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hexagon. What about
There we go. There's another answer.
Oh.
So let's write that down.
What about octagon?
So you came to me saying you were stuck. So let's look at our first bag. Your first bag, we have one shape with 0 sides and 0 vertices. So why did you draw a circle?
Because the circle has 0 vertices and 0 sides.
Okay. Now here you drew the second bag, and then you drew, what shape did you draw here?
Hexagon.
Hexagon. So you drew 2 hexagons. So you said there's 6 sides and 6 sides. What happens? So how many sides are in the bag altogether? How many bags? 12. And how many, from our mystery bag, how many sides are in that bag? What does it say? In bag number 2, there are 2 shapes and it has how many sides? So could these 2 shapes be it then? So if we need 11, what do we need to do? If you have 12, Here, do we need more sides or less sides?
No less.
How many less?
One more left.
So if you took one side off of one of these shapes, what shape would you have? So there's one of your answers. So if we do, you know what we can do is we can take these two sides off and we put a line here to make it through, and then that would make a pentagon. Okay?